Hi guys, I hope you're well and welcome to episode 135 of the Layton Fitness Podcast. Now within this specific podcast we'll be discussing how you must start a fat loss phase. Now typically what most people do when they start a fat loss phase is they start their calories far too low and they start the fat loss phase performing too much cardio. Now one of the biggest reasons why you do not want to be doing this is because we actually have two goals within the fat loss phase. We don't just have the goal of losing body fat, we have the secondary goal of maintaining as much muscle mass as possible. And it's really that second objective of maintaining as much muscle mass as possible which really dictates a different approach to very low calories and lots of cardio at the beginning of the fat loss phase. And this is applicable to males and females. It's not just males. Females must apply the same strategies. The principles are the same and that will give you the desired figure you are after. So we need to have weight training as the foundation of our routine to essentially to help to maintain as much muscle mass as possible. So this needs to be the foundation built around the big key compound exercises, things like squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press, variations of these. These big compound exercises allow you to move the most amount of weight, therefore allows you to maintain more strength within the fat loss phase by performing these exercises, and therefore helps you to maintain more muscle mass within the fat loss phase. What the ultimate goal is within the fat loss phase or at the beginning of the fat loss phase is to essentially lose body fat on as many calories as possible while performing little cardio. The reason why you want to be doing this is this will better allow you to maintain more strength and therefore more muscle mass within the gym. By having more calories while still making fat loss progress, it just allows your gym performance to maintain much better than it would do if your calories were much lower and if you were performing much more cardio. Additionally, another reason why you want to start the fat loss phase on as many calories as you can on minimal cardio while still making fat loss progress is this essentially gives you more room to make changes from. By starting out on too little calories and lots of cardio, you've got no room to make changes from when you bust through fat loss plateaus. Keep in mind that fat loss plateaus are perfectly normal in the fat loss phase and there'll be multiple plateaus met within any given fat loss phase. So if you start calories too low and cardio too high, you've got no room to cut your calories, you've got no additional days to add more cardio in. So by starting with more calories, less cardio, you've got more room to cut calories, more room to add more cardio. So that's another reason why it's critical that you start the fat loss phase like this. Additionally, one final point I want to impress upon you, only really want to be making changes when you reach a fat loss plateau. We want to be striving for a 0.5 to 1% weight loss figure per week because this will allow us to better maintain more muscle mass within the fat loss phase because it's a slower rate of weight loss. And therefore you want to really be eking out as much progress as you can, again on as many calories as you can, little cardio, and then only make the change when you actually reach a plateau, i.e. you don't reach that 0.5 to 1% weight loss figure each week. And that will essentially mean you'll reduce calories slightly and or increase energy expenditure from more cardio. One of those two options would be how you would go about continuing to create the energy deficit to bust through that fat loss plateau. So hopefully that's been useful. Hopefully this has been an eye-opener for you. So when I say you want to be eating as many calories as you can, I'm not saying I want you to be eating as many calories as you can because obviously you could just go out and eat 4, 5, 6,000 calories. I'm saying you want to be eating as many calories as you can while still making fat loss progress. You want to try and find that threshold where you're meeting that 0.5 to 1% weight loss figure, but your calories are as high as they can be before you reach that fat loss plateau. So hopefully that's been useful. If you're still yet to download my free ebook, How to Set Up a Nutrition Plan, if you go to James Layton, Layton Fitness.co.uk, so tab at the top of the page called free ebook, and you can download that immediately. Additionally, if you're still yet to subscribe to the podcast, as I bring these podcasts out every single week, and therefore by subscribing you'll never miss an episode. Thank you very much. I look forward to speaking to you next week. Take care.